Everybody, it's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people be asking me about stuff going on in the culture. You know, we've been doing interviews and things lately, trying to figure out the information. But I want you guys to understand, we still gonna do the other groundwork. Like, we still doing the board videos. We got a lot of them coming this week. We still doing vlogs. We still doing crime scenes. You know, I want this page to be informational. I want us to learn from a whole bunch of different angles. We ain't gonna just chase the interviews, but we do gonna do the interviews because we learn a lot, you know. I be seeing a lot of people talking crazy about the questions and shit, you know. I wanna give you guys an opportunity to learn what's really going on and learn from it from the horse's mouth. No longer you hearing from people just making up speculation or people coming up with rumors. You wanna know what's going on in the hood, you wanna know why all the murders and shit going on in Chirac, you wanna know why your city crazy, you watch the interviews, the youngest will tell you. I think the best information you can get is from like the horse's mouth. That's the reason why I do that. We see the rumors and the news hitting the internet about 600Breezy. Hey, they say he got locked up in an hour again. And that's kind of crazy because we all know the situation that he went through an hour. He was on like parole for a long ass time. So to see him locked up again is kind of confusing. Threw me off a little bit because I thought that case shit was over with. But I see it's rumors that he locked up again. There's a lot going on right now. So trying to pay attention while we vlog and all kind. Look, I want the cameraman to see. Cameraman show you all kind of shit going on. People walking around, people getting in cars. Like I say, I be wanting you guys to see this. So many people take you in the hoods. They be in the hoods when they be putting the blinks all in the videos. I like to take you in nice areas so you can see regular civilians, the nice parts of Chicago, because everybody not drilling people. Everybody don't want to hurt nobody. Everybody not out here smoking dead eyes. Some people just out here taking care of their kids, living a regular life, you know? That's why I be showing you this. But we hear the news about Breezy. I can't verify that 100%. But people telling me he got locked up an hour. I don't know if it got anything to do with the Vlad TV interviews. People always want to put shit on interviews. I ain't going to go that far, but we're going to look into that deep. I want to share something with you guys that I think is dope as hell. Y'all know the board videos I be doing when I explain what's going on, like with somebody who done lost their life in the drill culture. I actually did a video about a legend, FBG Lil Jeff. We all know about FBG Lil Jeff. He was part of the FBG movement. He lost his life due to gun violence. I actually broke down his death in a board video that I did, right? This the crazy part. His family actually seen that video. I believe that video is like 60,000 views now, but his family actually seen that video, contacted me. And they didn't contact me nice. They were kind of like a little aggressive. They were a little tough. They didn't appreciate that video. They felt like my information was inaccurate, that I was wrong on a lot of those things that happened. I talked to him in the DM. I'm gonna tell you the crazy part. Instead of getting on my ass, instead of, you know what I'm saying, fucking up Truth Teller, instead of getting on Truth Teller and being on that with Truth Teller, guess what they did? They gave me an opportunity to sit down with them and speak with them on some grown man shit. I invited them to a sit down. We sat down, we had a conversation, we did an interview. They didn't hold no punches either. They told me they ain't like that shit and things like that. But at the end of the interview, we came to a common ground, and I thought this was dope. You know, we ain't always got to lead to the blicks. They didn't appreciate something I did. They gave me an opportunity to explain myself, to let them know that I understand Jeff is a son, a brother, an uncle, a family member, but he also has a lot of fame. You know, he has a lot of fame, what we call now out, and the people want to know about it. And they gave me an opportunity to listen to me. I gave them an opportunity to listen to them. I think this is going to be an instant drill classic. A lot of people can learn from that. So I'm going to be having that coming out later on. Maybe tomorrow. Have you did, but you can keep the donations to yourself. I don't need them. It's hard out here, man. Keep it to yourself. You don't got no time to be giving me your donations. It's hard out here. You gotta go buy some Christmas gifts for them shorties like him. Sure, like them shorties right there. You feel? So I appreciate the love. It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter.